Where even is Torino? Oh, he's up here.
Hello and welcome to the New Orleans Speedway here in New Orleans, Louisiana for the NAPA Auto Parts Cup Series 7th race of season number 10. The NAPA Media Network pre-race show brought to you by the NAPA Media Network. I am King, joined by Mirage, as always, ready to give a little preview for what we should expect to see in tonight's Ford Motor Company 400 here as we race into the night at New Orleans Speedway. But first, we're going to start off with our RPM rundown presented by Craven Engines for tonight. Got the lap count of 150 laps around this mile-and-a-half speedway. 40 laps through stage 1, 45 through stage number 2, and then 65 to get us all the way to lap 150. That's quick math there. 18 degrees of banking in the corners here at New Orleans. Very steep. Looks quite steep on TV, but in reality, it's not too steep. Pretty similar to Dover. Actually, no, not similar to Dover. Significantly not as steep than Dover. Anyway, shaped similarly to Dover. Got that true oval shape with long straightaways, tight corners. Going to see a lot of sending here on these corners. Should be interesting to watch and see how these drivers manage with each other all throughout the night. But usually see bottom to top racing here at New Orleans, and we've seen just that during practice and qualifying sessions yesterday and today. So the question is for these drivers: do you want to be aggressive on entry and send it in deep, or do you want to maximize your corner exit for these long straightaways? You can make a lot of momentum or lose a lot of momentum on these straightaways, so that's going to be vital for these drivers to decide what they want to do. And then also, we've got a very troublesome pit entry here coming off of turn 4. It doesn't look that hard to do on TV, but I'm sure when you're coming off of that racetrack doing about 140 through these corners, dropping down all the way to 170 onto that flat pit road entry, it's going to be tough, especially pitting out of traffic if we get some green flag runs here tonight, which New Orleans is prone to. So, going to have to keep an eye on that as well throughout these green flag runs here tonight at New Orleans, but also have to be mistake-free on pit road. We have seen a surprising number of pit road penalties tonight in the Cup Series, and I think a lot of that has to do with the amount of young drivers in this field. So that's going to be something to keep an eye on as well. We're getting it pretty well settled into the season so far, and if you want to maximize your points per race, you cannot be making these simple mistakes on pit road that can cost you stage points or potentially a race, a good race finish. But there's your RPM rundown for the New Orleans Speedway presented by Craven Engines. And now let's take a look at our points coming into tonight and coming out of the Circuit of the Americas last weekend. Forza took the win, still in second place behind his teammate Joshua, though, in the points. Joshua still got a slim lead over his team owner, and then back in third, Drone Strike Racing's Queeg in the number 39 Ford Mustang from Drone Strike Racing. Not present here tonight, so that position is going to drop a little bit, but the driver just behind him in fourth, the 48 of Frost, qualified, or now the 99 of Frost, actually qualified pretty well, sitting fourth here on pit road, so good opportunity for him to pick up some points as well as if he can hold that position all night. Some other notable drivers having good starts to the season. The 51 of Miguel, rookie to the Cup Series for Javarero, currently fifth in the points. And then a little further down the points, the 98 of Car Guy making his first appearance on the points lineup this season for Chase Sam Racing down there at 12th, second below the cut line. And qualified inside the top 10 here tonight at New Orleans. So a good opportunity for him to pick up some points as well, try and build towards that deficit, build towards that cut line. But those are your points coming into tonight. We'll see how they shuffle heading out. And now we'll move to one of my favorite parts of the pre-race show, our picks for the night, and see how they turn out. So, Mirage, we'll start with you. Who do you think is going to have a promising performance here tonight at New Orleans?
Obviously, you have to go with the BTM boys. This entire race weekend has been dominated by Blaze Technology Motorsports. Radical taking home the pole and the fastest lap in practice 1, and Forza taking home the fastest lap in practice 2. So obviously, Radical, Forza, all there, and also Volvo starting in P2. Those guys are always a fun thing to see, but now, also one person I want to look for is Frosty. Here as we come into one of these races, the first race that he's going to be able to run in that 99 car after retiring from that 48. So he's going to have to put on a performance here, starting P4, so he's in a pretty good position to do so. But also, this entire top 4 to top 5 area, I think they have a very good chance of winning this race, and especially at NOLA, things can happen that, could put someone all the way from the back up into the front very quickly. But obviously, like I was talking about earlier, that 47 of Forza, he's extremely strong at this track, his home track as well, so he's going to also have to put on a show for these home fans as he drives around this 1.5 mile intermediate. So looking to see what these guys are going to be able to do, and looking to see what these guys in the back of the pack are also going to be able to do with this deficit that they already are put in by being, all the way in the back.
Yeah, definitely good pick. Safe pick to pick BTM here at their home racetrack here, based in Louisiana. So safe pick to pick the BTM. Drivers usually strong here. But I'm going to go a little different route. This is a very, very tricky track for the younger drivers to figure out. It's proved, at least, New Orleans. So I like the 31 of Zach here, rolling off P5 for Drone Strike Racing. Zach's performed fairly well here at New Orleans in the past, and I think tonight with the P5 qualifying position, I think tonight's a good night for the 31 to get that first win of the season. And I also I know I just said it's tough for these younger drivers to figure out, but second-year driver here, Lucas, in the 27, he was very vocal about his car in practice, was not happy with how it was driving, was honestly kind of stumped with how he wasn't able to find speed, but Lucas is known to be able to make his way through the pack under these green flag runs and find himself at the front coming into green flag pit stops. So I'm sure we'll see the same from the driver of the 27 here tonight. And then just behind him, starting one spot behind him, the 28, usually driven by Balls, being driven by Hernan tonight, substituting for his teammate. Hernan, very talented racer in the Break Series and has ran well in the Cup Series whenever he has made his select starts. So sure, he will make his name known at some point tonight here during the Ford Motor Company 400, but I believe that'll do it for my picks, honestly. You made a lot of good picks, and I don't want to piggyback off of yours too much, so yeah, I believe that'll do it for our pre-race picks. We'll see how they stack up at the end of the night and throughout the stages, but final thing before we... Okay, Worson, what are your picks? Right,
I want Mason and I want Alex. They're my picks.
All right. So a guest pick from Worson, one of our officials, but no, Worson's not doing the command, Alex.
I'm gonna rig it.
Okay, well, before we
already know this shit's already rigged, so I don't want Drone Strike
Okay,
Racing guys
we're
like
gonna-
1, 2, 3.
mouth. We apologize for language. before we go see the command or get the command to fire engines, please rise for the United States National Anthem.
Where do you... Goodness.
And now to say the most famous words in motorsports and get us started tonight at New Orleans, driver of the number 99, Alex.
All right. God bless our troops. God bless America. And start your engines.
What a command.
Very energetic command to get the engines fired here at New Orleans. Going to be racing into the nighttime under the lights as we like it here at New Orleans. And we'll be back with green flag action just after this.
All right. Now.
God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine. When I get high on speed. Time to money, control for me. Can't stop my heart. Got the cops coming after me. Cut the bill back to a 103. My heart can't stop my heart. Are you ready, girls? Are you ready now? Whoa, yeah. Can't stop my heart, give it a start. Whoa, yeah. Baby.
Season 10, round 7 of the NAPA Cup Series brings us to New Orleans, the birthplace of jazz and the birthplace of Blaze Technology Motorsports. We're going to be racing into the night here in this beautiful state of Louisiana. I I am Mirage, joined by King and Ford in the booth here to bring you all the action, and the NAPA Media Network is incredibly excited to bring you this action from this incredible custom-built racetrack here, the Ford Motor Company 400 at New Orleans. So this is definitely going to be an incredible race. Starting off on pole is the 10 car of Radical for Blaze Technology Motorsports. Right behind him is the 18 car of Mace. And that will be your front row, so definitely going to be a very, very interesting night.
All right.
Here we go. Now engines were fired, and now under the pace car, I'll give it off to King for the big boy starting lineup.
And as we roll off of pit road, coming around to start pacing, just as Mirage said, the number 10 of Joshua on the front row, taking home his first pole of the season alongside the 18 of Mace. Row number 2, the 20 of Volvo, going to roll off alongside the number 99 of Alex. Now, used to be the 48, won the Daytona 500 in that car, and now moves over to the 99 as Bear Motorsports decides to retire. The number used to be driven by the legend Flicker. Now, row 3, the 31 of Zach alongside the 98 of Car Guy. Best starting position of the season of the young career for the driver of the 98. Row 4, the number 26 of Lucas Dragon alongside the 47 of Forza. One of the most underwhelming qualifying performances we've seen from Forza in recent memory, but it's sure to see him charge through the field. Eventually, row number 5, the 51 of Miguel alongside the 15 of Ariel. Flip-flop numbers, 2 Cup Series rookies making up row number 5. Row number 6, the 27 of Lucas alongside the 28 of Hernan, usually driven by Balls. Hernan going to substitute for his teammate tonight in New Orleans. Row 7, the 52 of Kane alongside the number 66 development car for Bear Motorsports, being driven by Russell tonight, driver of the 66 in the Break Series. And rounding out our field tonight, the 1 of Hobbs, another lackluster qualifying effort for the Dynacar Racing Motorsports number 1, and first start in the Cup Series for the driver of the number 53 for Javarero Motorsports.
Yeah, a little bit of a number swap between the 28 and the 51. The exact opposite as I was supposed to be before the race, but we have to see what they're going to be able to pull off today. And this can be a very challenging racetrack. You know, teammates are going to be nice to have. Multiple grooves possibly we could see come into play here, but like we said earlier, birthplace of Blaze Technology Motorsports, and they have been zooming all night, and they have just been absolutely on rails. Obviously, the first practice best time was taken by Radical. The pole was also taken by Radical, and practice 2 was taken by Forza. And so some incredible things that we've seen from the home team here at NOLA, and we're looking to see even more of them coming through to the green flag here. 150 laps going into the night here at NOLA, and this is definitely going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, got a beautiful sunset as usual here at New Orleans. New Orleans likes to give us some beautiful sunsets, whether it's here or whether it's at the Blaze Technology Motorsports headquarters where we had an award ceremony a few seasons ago. New Orleans always loves to give us a good backdrop for some great racing, but gonna see the 1 to go signal this time by, 1 to green rather. Radical gonna lead us to it. He'll lead us to green in the Ohio Edison restart zone on the bottom of the track. We'll be racing for 40 laps through stage number 1. Likely to see at least one pit stop through this stage. Likely towards the end of the stage.
Am I crazy, or is there only 15 cars?
There's 16.
Oh, now there is. What the hell?
Anyways, now rolling off on the bottom lane is dominated by Blaze Technology Motorsports, and you got that 10 car and that 20 car. But in comes the pace car, and for the first time in Season 10, we will be racing at New Orleans, the Ohio Edison restart zone. Let's shake, bake, and rumble at NOLA.
Good start for the 20, back in row number 2, all the way to the inside of his teammate, to the lead into turn 1.
Wow.
They fan out 3 wide.
Already moves being made, now 3 wide in the back. The 28's trying to kind of follow in the footsteps of his teammate in the 51. Forza pushing on the outside by the 98. A Car Guy's going to put the 47 in the wall, and he's going to lose time while doing it, but now 3 wide on multiple occasions throughout the field.
BTM
Now
teammates
already
battling at the
back
front, nearly into the wall with the 18 of
behind
Mace.
him. 5
Goodness.
wide behind him.
It went from 4 wide to 5 wide to 3 wide, 2 rows deep. Now still 3 wide. Mace, Dragon, and Miguel. 99 hard in the wall. Gonna bounce off of it and keep going. 15 was sideways coming through turn 4. Able to hold on to it, but he's gonna lose a lot of momentum down this front stretch. This battle continues to rage on for P3 now. Forza currently holds it over Dragon, Mace, Miguel, and now around goes to 31.
Oh no.
Gonna spin and save it.
Started at P5, and now he's been relegated all the way back to the pack. Even well, he was relegated even more.
Outside
now
of
he's
the
being
top
passed
10
by the
for
66
sure.
of Russell. Yeah, definitely outside of the top 10, and now being harassed by that 15 car of Ariel. They were almost 4 wide there for a second, and yeah, P14 for the 31 of Zach after that spin. He lost a couple positions on the start, and now he's lost even more, and now he's being overtaken by the 98 of Car Guy.
like
He's been relegated to
contact.
the last place.
Like contact with the 98 of Car Guys would sent that 31 car around. I'm not sure if that was directly the cause, but when he came into the frame, he had the 98 on his left side, sending him around. So let's try to take one more look at it. They're even right there going into 1, and then I don't know, either Zach comes down or Car Guy just comes up too far, but 31 goes around.
Yeah, here comes the 99 down the inside of the 18. They're both looking to try and put something together here. Bear Motorsports teammates. And, ooh, a little bit of contact as they came off a fall. And, yeah, Bear Motorsports teammates looking for P1, I believe, yeah.
Yeah, Forza making his way past his two of his young teammates, Joshua and Volvo. 20 took the lead on the restart, rather. 10 able to take it back, and now Volvo to the inside of the 47, going to cost him a little bit of time and a position. Dragon now looking to make some ground on the 47 as well. Look to the inside, Forcer through the block, sending it into turn 1. Dragon going to get to the inside, going to door him again. Second time, second
Volvo
corner
to
in a
the
row.
lead.
Oh yeah, and what a power move
Volvo
from the
takes
20.
lead of the race.
My gosh.
3 wide behind him after an incident between Ariel
come on.
and Lucas.
So upset, dude. This race is just like last season.
Yeah, and
Stupid brake job.
We're gonna have just a tad bit of a second for an interview here with our league founder Ford. Ford, you obviously love this track clearly, and unfortunately you had to miss it. Now that you see what would have been your teammates fighting out there for a podium position, and how are you feeling right now that you have to join us up in the booth instead of being down there on the track?
I love you two very much.
Oh, into the wall, around goes the 27 of Lucas on the front stretch.
wow.
Sorry.
Oh, in the middle of the front
oh my
straight.
goodness.
Well, anyway,
he was racing
I'm very
hard
upset.
with the 15. Sorry about that.
This drive, just like it did last season when it was my best track in multiple seasons. Don't drive a Ford because their brake jobs are a pain in the butt. That's all I gotta say.
That's very good. That's a very good statement.
Oh, and now Russell and Ariel together down onto the apron coming off of 4. Goodness. 15 is not making a lot of friends tonight.
Oh yeah, that 15 car coming off his first ever win. The first race that he ever took part of, it was the duel at Daytona, and he won that one, and now he's making a little bit of a reputation for himself. And, you know, some people have had some speculations about that 15 car.
What a
you
job
know,
those drivers did to not hit that 27.
They've said that, you know, after he won that, he's just kind of been a late runner in the back to the middle of the field, and obviously I say you got to give him a little bit of time, but he has been falling off a little bit, and it's the same case with the 99 of Frost.
Battle for the lead starting to heat up. Forza and Volvo going back and forth. Saw in turn 3, the 47 shipped it in on his teammate, doored him a little bit, could not stay to the inside though. Good defense by the 20. Able to hold on to this lead. Starting to build a little bit of a gap to the 10 car behind them as well. These 3 have pulled away from the 26 of Dragon.
Yeah. That's Blaze Technology Motorsports
Forza
teammates
all the
coming
way
in
to the
10-4.
inside.
Forza shoving it down the inside of the 20. His teammate, the 20, that's his team owner. Now as they come across the line, Forza's going to take it just by 1/10 of a second. But now still side by side, and they've got one more teammate creeping
Good
up behind
fight by
them.
Volvo on the outside.
And now, wow, it is incredible that Volvo's able to keep up on the outside line here. We talked about multi-groove earlier, but it
Forza
hasn't
threw the
been as
slides out
strong
right
now.
there.
Oh yeah, incredible slide job by the 47. Started in P8, now found himself P1. No stranger to the front of the field just before lap 15. So yeah, this is some incredible racing already. Ford, I'm very sorry that you couldn't make it down there, but hey, at least you're up here with us. 3 wide between Kane, Russell, and the 31 of Zach. Oh my goodness,
Contact
Russell
onto the
almost
apron.
turned the 52. Yeah, this is some incredible racing. Like I said, Ford, as much as I love you being up here, it's very unfortunate not to see you down there because,
Yeah.
you know, I know this is definitely one of your best tracks.
Yeah, this is my racing style 100%. I've not felt this freaking mad about an NAPA race in a long time. Since Kentucky, I'm gonna say it.
Oh wow, wow.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna say it.
Wow.
That's
I wanted- this
that's
was
a
my-
stretch.
I had 10. Oh, what the hell is it called? Sorry. Oh, Forza almost turned for the lead.
Oh my
Volvo
goodness,
gonna
yeah,
swing
and
by
his
and take it
teammate
back.
rolls past him.
I had 10 thumbtacks pinned on this calendar for this race,
Circled
I'm
in big
telling
red
you.
marker.
man.
He needs the circle. He needs the big red circle.
So I can
Almost
see it,
tied
I
across
gotta be
the
able to read it.
line.
New Orleans
but
is such a
Forza-
racy track. Got battles all over the place. Even back here for 8th or 7th rather.
Most definitely.
8th.
I'd be screwing up this BTM party up front, but you know,
Speaking of
Bozo's gonna make the race.
Speaking of home field advantage, yeah, 1,
Hey.
2, 3 for Blaze Technology Motorsports, a second ahead of the 26
Hey.
of Dragon.
Somebody leave.
No,
You can't come in.
you can't come
Oh,
in.
yeah.
This isn't PTM, bro. You can't come in mid-race.
Because I didn't
But-
make the freaking thing.
But anyways, big battle now between Blaze Technology Motorsports teammates. This is where the question starts to get asked. How far do you push yourself, especially this early into the race, and especially against your teammate slash team owner? This top 3 clearing the
Volvo is
26 of
ripping that
Dragon
high
by
side.
a lot. Yeah, and we talked about multi-groove, and Volvo's really one of the people that have been able to make it stick so much. And that 10 car just hasn't found a solution to get past him, but he's still trying.
Volvo's doing a really good job of carrying momentum all the way around the track. On the straightaways, just saw it on that last lap. Last time by the start-finish line, he rolled past the 10 on the outside, and now he's got a big run on his team owner this time. Might be able to get him into turn 3 here if he gets a good 1 and 2. Rotate, try and get that another good run off the corner here. Looks like they were about even that time. Might have gained a little bit.
Yeah, Volvo.
Yeah, a little
especially
bump.
Especially when you're talking about people that are running for such a powerhouse team, especially the home team. Definitely a lot of home fans at their advantage
Oh,
here at
big
Mill.
punt from the 20. It looked like
But
at least.
this is only Volvo's 4th start of the season, and he DNF'd in one of them. He DNF'd at Phoenix, and he only made 2 other starts apart from Phoenix, finishing 9th at Maryland and 3rd at Coda. But if there is someone that has been able to get used to these new cars, it's definitely been him.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! But oh no! Backmarker trouble! It's the 1 of Hobbs! And around goes the 10, around goes the 20! Just as we were talking about him, a huge wreck. The 26 will take that podium position from him. And that, oh my goodness, that's the 1 of Hobbs completely ruining this P1, 2, and 3 for Blaze Technology Motorsports.
Oh, we're
There
gonna
is
come to
no
pit road.
world which in that is not a penalty. Oh my
see it.
goodness. What was he even doing? Was he just
Cycle
slow?
starting here.
I think he was very, very slow.
I think he literally slowed up so he could mess them up. But Hobbs now 2 laps down. After that,
Hey,
Forza
any-
still in the lead.
Anything to ruin that BTM camp, you know?
Hey, we're gonna keep this simple here. Hey, I
Zach
got my
and-
logo on 3 cars right now and they're running top 5, so don't jinx it.
Zach and Alex both on the pit road here on lap 24. Pit cycle looking to begin here about halfway through stage number 1.
Yeah, Forza now coming in from the lead, a 2.7 second lead. Just like you said earlier, no mistakes on pit road are available. And a very clean stop for the 47. And yeah, we're definitely going to see some more green flag pit stops. Like you said, at least one pit stop run, unless we have a caution, one pit stop run, and Dragon cutting it close here, 300 liters of fuel left, but definitely looking to see how strategy is going to play out into this as well.
53 of Puffin headed off of pit road.
66 of Russell heading off a pit road as well. Side by side with the 28, trying to maximize as many positions as they can as they come off of the orange line. Almost hit the pace car.
Gotta stay on the apron all the way around until you get to the back straightaway, where you'll see them hit that blue line on the apron. Then you're allowed to merge up the racetrack. You just saw the 28 and 66 go by it. That's when you're allowed to merge onto the racetrack.
For anyone that is watching this as their first ever stock car related race, yeah, that's the rule.
He's back on the pit road.
Coming back down.
Didn't have
Maybe
a penalty.
Yeah, he didn't have a penalty.
Maybe he
took
had a
lap
loose
service
tire.
home.
They might have not gotten the tire all the way tight.
Yeah, or something like that. Maybe they didn't get enough fuel in or what they wanted. No, he had full fuel. That's what the measure said. But yeah, Dragon now running P1, followed by the 47 of Forza. Forza only took half fuel on that green flag pit stop cycle. We have to see how that's going to play out. Oh no! The 98, I believe, he's stuck on track.
No, he's coming to circle penalty.
He looked basically still. I don't know if it was lag for me, but yeah.
Forza retakes the lead though, hitting just a few laps before the 26, gave him that massive gap that you see on track now. Even the 10 jumped him on the racetrack.
Yeah, but
you see the gap right there, almost half a straightaway between the two, in second and third.
And now that Dragon came into the pits, now most of the cars unlapped. But yeah, looking to see if these guys are going to be able to hold off, because, you know, Forza only taking half fuel. This is one thing that we've seen from Forza over and over again. He is very risky on fuel strategy. We saw it at Daytona. We saw it in Maryland last year, and Charlotte last year, and a lot of other racetracks. But, you know, he can be very risky on that fuel call. Normally takes 4 tires, but sometimes takes half fuel, tries to stretch it to the end. Sometimes it ends very well, just like at Maryland, or sometimes it doesn't end very well, like Daytona this year. I mean, obviously, you know. Yeah, Forza, 2.8 seconds on his teammate. Still running top 5 the BTM boys, except, yeah, all of them.
Oh, contact on the backstretch. Kane and Mace get together. They're jackknifed all the way down the backstretch.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Able to get unstuck, and we're going to stay green, but they're going to lose at least 2 positions each, even more as they just now get up to speed.
Luckily, a no damage leak.
Yeah, luckily for them.
Sorry. But yeah, only 4 people a lap down, but possibly Forza's hunting down this little pack of backmarkers to try and make it just a couple more. That's the 18 of May. Started P2, unfortunately now running P11 all the way in the back, and possibly about to get lapped by that 47 car. And a hard fight between the 52. He was sideways.
More contact. He turns it around.
Around goes the 18, being a little bit too aggressive on the turn-in after turn 4. And he will not be able to make it stick, and he will go 1 down. Very unfortunate.
Kane also a lap down now.
Oh, no. Wow, that is not what you want to see. That is not what you want to see. You know, Mace just starting only his 3rd ever start in this season. Oh, now he's just wall riding. That's great. But, you know, Mace not too much with these cars. You know, when you talk about full-time drivers and stuff like that, obviously you got, you know, Ariel made most of these races his 5th start, and then obviously Forza made most of these races as well. I believe all of the races that happened, and there's been 7 races. 6 of them have you know, gone through to the finish, and Forza's won 3 of them, and he's looking to try and make it 4 tonight at his home track with his home crowd. And this is definitely going to be interesting. But 5 laps left. I believe that pit strategy was the best idea for that 47 car. He's got he's got so much fuel. He's got much enough fuel to make it to that stage caution.
Yeah, and I just want to bring up a couple laps ago. I think Miguel put Hernan into the wall in turn 2.
Yeah.
By the looks of it.
Teammates.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little teammate on teammate action.
It's very spread out here, coming to 5 to go. Forza now with the
I was just about to talk about it more.
Oh
And
my
I'm just
gosh,
like,
I'm watching how they're driving, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
round goes the
behind.
51 off the bumper of Sierra. Gonna hold it
Oh,
together.
no.
Sierra. You mean Hernan?
Sierra. What?
Hernan. What?
Huh?
No.
I'm never racing in NAPA again.
Oh, it is Hernan. I forgot. Sorry, I forgot about the whole situation. I've been inactive the last 48 hours.
Yeah.
Yes, Hernan.
Couldn't be
off
me.
the bumper of Hernan.
But yeah.
About the whole
No,
number swap.
it's, oh my goodness, the 51 and the 28 bang doors,
They
and
didn't swap
Dragon's
numbers.
gonna
It's
stall
just the
past
Cup
him.
Series, not the Break Series. Sierra drives the 28 in the Break Series.
Okay, well they run the same dang scheme and both freaking.
The cars look nothing the same. It's a Charger
I
and a
don't
freaking
care.
Challenger.
I don't care. They're both Dodges.
So if I call you the number 24 at Scape next time you're on track, well, that's a forward.
Okay.
Never mind.
Yeah.
That was a bad analogy.
Escape.
Forza coming around to see the white flag in stage number 1, and he's led
Just call me
the
Chevy.
last few laps
That's
after the
what
green flag pit stop. Started P8, gonna come to see the white flag and come around to see the green and white checkered P1. Stage number 1 here at New Orleans. Lost track of how many stage wins he's got already, but it's gonna be a Ford blue oval lockout through the top 4. Oh no, maybe not.
Waste of an entry.
Oh, whoa,
Oh,
wait.
no.
Waste of an
Volvo.
entry.
Oh no!
Oh, Volvo's ran out of fuel, so never mind about the blue oval lockout.
Bozo.
Oh,
Oh man.
Oh, no!
Whoa!
Oh my
Hard
goodness!
into the
The
wall.
27!
Lucas, oh my gosh!
The 27!
What was that?
Flipping over and over. That was a 27 of Lucas.
Oh my god.
Got on
Oh
his
my
side.
goodness.
Oh my
I
gosh.
never even knew that could happen.
I saw that from Radical's point of view.
I saw that from Forza's point of view.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
That'll do it for stage 1 though.
my
Forza,
wow.
Joshua, Dragon, Alex, and Zach, the top 5, all gonna get stage points.
I keep saying Alex and it messes me up.
Cletus
But
Ray,
yeah.
bro.
Oh, really?
Please
Anyways. 99 and the 18 teammates, and they were fighting, even though 99 was fighting on the lead lap. 18 was fighting to keep his lap from his teammate, but now I'm guessing we're going to see most pit cycles flow through here. Obviously, Forza with that little bit of a pit strategy call. Alrighty. Yeah, a couple people. Actually, a lot of people.
A lot of drivers gonna
Lucky
take
dog
the
now.
wave around here.
Yeah. New. Lucas. Oh! I think Lucas took a little bit of time to take out that 15 car under pacing. It might have been the person who inevitably wrecked him, sent him on 2 wheels. That is crazy. I've never seen anything like that happen. But yeah, you know, Lucas, this is only his 3rd start in the Cup Series, at least for this season. Not too much, not too familiar, not too much experience with these new cars, but he's looking to try and make it work. He hasn't run top 5 all night, unfortunately. He was lucky those starts that he made were both at short tracks, but only was able to gather a P4 and P5 finish respectively.
A little conflict on track here between the 52 and the 18. Remember, these two had contact. Oh, wait, no. Was it them two that... Yeah. Wait, no. Who spun the 18? Wasn't it the 50?
I believe so.
Yeah, why is he rubbing up on the 52? I don't know.
But yeah. This has been
Oh, wait, no, because they were racing. No, yeah, they got jackknifed. They got jackknifed and then... Oh, yeah. They got jackknifed and then came turn miss.
yeah.
Right. So, Little tension growth between those two drivers, but pit road is open. Everybody on the lead lap gonna come down.
Yep, there they are.
Well, a few drivers still on the lead lap stayed out. Actually, there's 99 and the 51 now back on the lead lap after taking the free pass, or the waiver round rather.
27 quick stop, 53 quick stop. So was the 66. Yep. Pretty quick pit cycle. 45 laps done. We're about to be done, and yeah, we're definitely going to see an interesting restart here. You know, you can see how easily and how quickly they do spread out, but on that initial chaotic restart, sometimes from what I've seen, I compare the restarts at this track to Phoenix. They can be a tad bit chaotic, but once, you know, 5-6 laps come around, eventually it does spread out and go back to normal.
Yeah, very hectic restarts. They fan out really wide. I see the Phoenix comparison right there when they fan out into the corners, but obviously not as wide as Phoenix, but still pretty.
Phoenix is like 50 meters across.
Yeah, it's still a lot of room to race for these drivers here in New Orleans.
Oh no, I know exactly what just happened. I know. Anyways, it will be, I believe, green this time. And yep,
Oh,
there
we're
it
going
is.
green? Oh,
Pace
yeah, we
car's
are.
in. So that means that 51 car will be
Oh,
your big one
terrible
tonight.
start for the
And,
inside.
oh my goodness. Oh wow, horrible start from the inside. I thought he was going to try and make something work here. But now he's
No,
even being bumped by the 31.
almost 3 wide, it looks like.
4 wide in the background. Ariel as well trying
Look
to
at Forza
sneak
making his way
the
through
middle.
traffic. Middle of 4 wide. And Ariel and Hernan down right on that yellow line. Going into 3. Around goes to 28.
28.
Oh,
Oh, into the wall. Oh, hard
dang.
into the wall.
Oh, no.
Hard.
Lennon.
Tires
And he
came off the
collects
ground.
99, and he collects also the 52, pushing them all the way to the back. Now fanning out, no caution is chosen. Which is, so now, here come the BTM boys trying to make it down the inside of that 31 car. Here comes Radical. Bulls are now trying to run the outside. Now they're almost 3 wide. They are 3 wide.
Blaze
For
Tech
the
versus
lead,
Drone
the
Strike at the
26
front of the
has to
field.
back out. Yeah, that's a
2 on 2 here.
long-winded rivalry.
Yeah, for sure. The two most
most
dominant
definitely.
Ford teams in league history here fighting at the front of the field at
Two most
BTM's
dominant
home
teams in
track.
the spot, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if you count ST.
Over the last 3 seasons, for sure, it's been these two.
Most definitely. Because Bad Motorsports
Oh,
oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness!
The 10 of Radical!
He hit a cliff!
I believe he hit a clip, yeah. Running down the front straightaway. He goes from 0 to 0 in the span of 5 seconds. Oh, come on, man.
Oh my goodness.
Very disappointing.
Dingleberry?
Very, very disappointing. Okay, what are we doing?
Sorry, I just saw the text fruit deal.
Duke Dingle? Duke Dingle, the highly acclaimed Carolina Panthers coach?
Hey, I saw somebody the other day on Snapchat. His name was Kwame Scott.
Kwame Scott.
Kwame?
Yes, I'm not joking. It was
Kwame
Kwame,
mentioned?
dude.
Our flagman
Anyways.
Kwame.
Yeah. Oh, they just passed under him right now. But
Yeah, shout out Kwame, man. I mean, he really changed his
He
life
really
from
had
his
to-
past, and Supreme tried to end him for that, but you know, Kwame held
Hey,
strong.
that's Supreme.
what? His past? What am I missing?
Yeah. Kwame Cumberbatch came from the Chicago suburbs. He
Okay,
was
that
running.
makes
He was
sense.
running robberies, running with a Tech 9.
Chief
And,
keeping them.
Yeah, and
I'm sorry. Why are there 3 Cahiles in the booth?
What?
There are 3 Cahiles in the booth.
Bro.
what the? Bro's got children.
That's
Baby Keel.
I guarantee
It's Baby Keel. Oh God!
Oh my gosh!
No!
I guarantee those fans. I can't kill this one. Whatever. Oh, Ariel just got turned hard into the outside wall. He's gonna bounce into the 27.
Hey!
I'm
Oh
sorry,
my
I can't-
goodness. What was that?
I don't know. Oh, don't slide up, don't slide up!
Let's have another look. Going here into turn 1, Ariel just running his own line. It looks like just gets cleaned out by, let's see who the culprit is, the 27 of Lucas. Sends the 15 around hard into the outside wall. All 4 tires off the ground for multiple seconds. Does a few spins in the air before coming back down and hitting the 27 again. And they both lose time and battling now with the 66 and the 31.
That may be some high-head stuff going on, because
Yeah.
Lucas tends to be very hot-headed when it comes to the NAPCS. Oh, 15 diving in deep.
APCS.
Yeah, he's not
Let's
happy.
see.
Ariel's not going to be happy
Let's
either.
see. He's
Yeah.
well within striking
Oh, great
distance.
run. Great run.
Oh,
To the inside.
Incredible run on the 27. Even more forward-on-forward contact. What? Wait, huh?
Lucas was very slow down the back straight. He's going to have a good run here. Let's see what he does.
It's battle for third.
Lucas
Big
and
block
Ariel.
from 15. There goes
Oh.
Lucas. Wow.
Oh, into
Running
the
up
wall.
Jumps his way by. And they're both going to lose time to the 66 and 31 directly behind him.
Oh, I know. Ariel's not going to be happy with that.
Watch as he just
We're
sits
yet
in
to see the
one
15
and
lose his
takes
cool on the racetrack in his young career in the
Yeah.
NAPRA. So Lucas is pushing
It's
him
gonna
right
happen.
here.
It's gonna happen.
Lucas is pushing him
Pushing
right
his
here.
buttons.
Yeah.
Why? Why a bit more?
Oh, my God.
Terrible. Oh my goodness.
I gotta go pick Charlotte. Oh, she's wrong.
Russell and Zach still fighting here for 5th.
Just tell
These
her to
two have
drive
been
home.
going at it for the last few laps. How about
That's
the
a
66?
joke. Don't drink and drive, kids.
How about the 66 here in the Bear Motorsports dev car? Running
Yeah.
top 5 here,
Yes.
battling for top 5 with one of the league's best, the 31 of Zach. And 52 of Kane, also rookie to the Cup Series, making some moves as well to the inside of the 66. A little bit of contact off of 4. Able to hang side by side.
I can
Yeah.
tell she's tipsy. She tried to say hole and she typed a joke.
What?
I'll be back in my time.
All right, bye. But
Oh, wait,
anyway,
no, I gotta watch this battle. 15 got right to the rear bumper of the 27.
So you just leaving his girlfriend so that he can watch
Shula
this
can wait
battle
a
in
couple
NAP,
minutes.
right?
I gotta watch it. Dude, I made a 30-minute drive in 20 minutes to get here trying to race, not forgetting the stupid schedule. Well, it's not stupid. I like the schedule.
But yeah.
That Keel made
This-
over here.
No, Cahill made it, and then it got so much backlash that they had to change it back to the normal one.
No.
Wait, what?
There was the big backlash over the fact that the D2 practice would
That
be
was a
on
proposal.
Friday.
That was a proposal. It is on Friday. That was a
No, I meant
proposal
the
if we were
D2
going to open
qualifying.
D3.
The D2 qualifying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The schedule right now, I like.
That was a
We are
that was a
not
proposal
opening a
including
D3.
D3.
A D3 is never happening. Just race a
may be
PTN,
closer
whatever.
than you think.
Am I gonna have to rename PTN to NAPRA's D4?
Yeah, probably. 10 car of Radical making his way back through the field here, working on the 52 of Kane now. Saw the
Would you take a guess? He's up in
massive
the front
hit.
again.
Massive hit for the 10 a few laps ago, but he's already rallying back. Slicing his way through the field. That's your pole winner, mind you. 10 car is insanely fast here tonight, and he's showing it right now in this long run, making passes better than we've seen anybody be able to do.
I can only hear. No, what I've already heard. Oh, the BTMs are rigged, guys.
I think
But
Radical's
yeah,
just
it's,
fast, too.
Yeah, I mean, I think the entire point of that is the craziness about them allegedly being rigged when they're not, and then also just the fact that everyone else that isn't Blaze Technology Motorsports or DSR is just kind of sucks. I mean, like, Everyone says, why do you keep letting Forza win? We're not letting Forza win. He's just extremely good. But just talking about Forza, guess who's up in front by 2.8? And 47 car finding his way all the way into the front of the pack again. And 72 wins on the career. Just last week on trying to make it a 3-week win streak for that 47 car as the sun will set over New Orleans. Oh, what? There was smoke on turn 1. I believe Ford has been banished in the Shadow Realm anyways.
Still got a lot of cars within striking distance of each other on this backstretch right here.
Into the wall was the 53 of Puffin.
15 and 27 back side by side. Contact into the wall a few times there through turns 3 and 4. Lucas running the 15 high. Ariel's
these
gonna get fed
fighting
up.
all night.
Ariel's eventually gonna get fed up.
Going at it. Oh my goodness! Yeah, here they come. Oh, Ariel!
Crossover.
Put him in the wall. That was very close. Crossover now trying. Was barely clear on that inside.
Now here comes the 31 to 10 behind him.
Yeah. Oh, the 15 hits the outside wall. And, oh, wow. Big push from the 31. Here we go.
Oh, here comes 15 to the inside.
Oh, it's going to be teammates on teammates here. They got to work together. 31 and 27, both teammates. And then you also got the 15 and the 10, also both teammates. So these guys may have to try and work together if they want to get by each other. We've definitely seen stuff like that happen. Forza's just opened up the gap to 3.6 from 2.8.
Oh, big set from the 27 into the left side of the 15 and dooring him again off of turn 2. What is wrong with Lucas? And here comes Radical just sweeping to the inside. Gonna pit this time though.
That 27 car known to be one of and acclaimed to be the most toxic driver in row racing, and sometimes you see that, but it's definitely on show that he is willing to fight for a position no matter how much it costs him, and cost him indeed as he's dropped back
2 spots
over half a second. Yeah, dooring that 15 car probably wasn't the best idea. But yeah, this is definitely some interesting racing that we've seen. Now, oh no, 53 into the wall again, off of turn 4. 53 car. A very, very big night to forget for him. You know, he has not been running well, now 2 laps down, and yeah, just absolutely unfortunate for him. Sports 53 car is I believe Puffin, rookie to this league.
Can't check your DMs.
But yeah. Oh, now Russell kind of got shipped by the 52. Now kind of a race between a lap down here. This is some nice racing, but it's soon to be. We're soon going to be coming to the end of this stage. Obviously, end of stage is 85, now on 75, so just 11 laps to go. In the second stage, as Forza pulls off into the pits. He did pull off into the pits, now it just leaves Dragon. Dragon, pretty known for the overcut there, as he's done it multiple times this race, but now he comes into the pits, comes out. Forza, I believe, ahead of him. Yeah, it is.
Forza yet to pit, or has he pit? No, he hasn't pit yet.
I don't know. I don't believe so.
He hasn't. Well, wait.
What did Trina say?
If Dragon's pit, and he's ahead of him, then Forza's ahead. No, Forza's in. Never mind. Wait.
Yeah, well, I believe Forza pit first, took a quarter service, and then Dragon pit and took full service, and now Forza's ahead. That's what I believe happened. What did Torino say, by the way? Making his way by. Couple more back markers. There's the 18. 47's right behind him. And, yeah, that 18, not the best night for him after starting P2. Now running P9. Mace just, I don't think he was able to find too much speed in that car, you know. Overall, Bear Motorsports, somewhat in its entirety, has been lacking this season, you know. The only real highlight for them was Frosty winning the Daytona 500, and apart from that, they haven't really been able to scrap too many good finishes. Best overall finish for Bear Motorsports was achieved by Mace at Atlanta, P5.
Dragon is in a cluster of lap down cars, finally able to make his way through them.
Yeah, that's definitely something that you see a lot here at New Orleans. You know, it's very possible to get lapped off of pure pace, unlike some other larger intermediates or things like that. But
Nola's one of the tracks that's really a driver's track. You know, you either got it and you're good and you're great, or else you just struggle and you go laps down like we're seeing people do here tonight. Shut up.
Yeah, most definitely. Yep. 6 laps to go. Whoa, holy voice crack. 6 laps to go in the second stage, which would bring us to the longest of the night, 65 laps actually, excuse me, going through stage 3, and we're gonna have to see how they're able to manage strategy, manage their overall pace on the long runs as we come through the long, the very, very long stage 3. But now 5 to go in stage 2. Forza leading by 7.6.
Drive-through penalty for the 28. Come back down and make a roll down pit road if you're on speed. Going to be followed by his teammate. 51 of Miguel actually pitting this time.
28 of Hernan. Not the most memorable start in the NAPA Cup Series, but Hernan has been absolutely flying in the second series, in the NAPA Break Series. He's done very well for himself this year, and yeah, we're just looking to see what more he can do.
Picking up where he left off last season, winning lots of races.
Yeah, pits are closed with 2 to go in stage 2. Hernan has 6 wins on the career, and then he got one at, I believe, Maryland and then Coda. So, unfortunately, not the most memorable night in the Cup Series for that 28 car, but looking to see him resurge next week at Charlotte.
Forza takes the white flag at stage number 2. Dragon looking to take second with no pressure from behind. Closest battle for position right here would be between Ariel and Zach, and still it's about a second and a half between those two.
Maybe Kane and Russell. But Forza comes across the line. Hobbs will not unlap himself, and that will be our stage caution. Forza takes it, followed by the 26 of Dragon, and then I believe Ariel, Zach, Lucas, Joshua. I don't know, Ariel, then Lucas, then Joshua, then Zach. I don't know what happened to that 31 car.
Yeah, tickets
Drop back big time.
Tickets wrong.
So it has come to my attention that we have a very washed driver slandering the only good Chase Sam Motorsports driver. So very washed driver of Reese, joined Chase Sam Racing in the just earlier in the season, and you know, Chase Sam Racing, one of the newer teams, but DNF'd in 2 races, did not qualify at Daytona, and then finished a highest of P11 at Maryland, and he still has the audacity to say this is why CSR is failing. So no big help to himself either, but we're going to see some more good finishes from Chase Sam Racing. Obviously, Sonic in the NAPA Break Series got a consistent level of P3 throughout Phoenix, Maryland, and Las Vegas. Got P3 consistently throughout all of those, so some good podium finishes. Only 2 drivers in Chase Sam Racing in the Cup Series, though, and one of them is that 98 of Car Guy. Unfortunately, 2 laps down as we came to the flag. 98 of Car Guy just coming into the NAPRA as a rookie earlier this year. Basically no big stage experience whatsoever, but trying to make a name for himself. Yeah, oh no, we got turned coming into the pit box. But again, trying to make a name for himself in the NAPRA. Oh no. Just as we were talking about him, I believe that might be a drive-through for the 98. He's off the line. Yeah, and there it is. Well, definitely going to be a very interesting long run through stage 3.
Pit road open for the second time. Russell, the only car to come down for the second time. Service done. Looks like Dragon beat Forza off pit road. Only one pit box
just
ahead of
barely.
him, but that's matters. Every pit box matters, I guess. Bunch of blue ovals at the front of the field, though. The top 6 spots taken up by the Ford manufacturer. Mixed with your own Shark Racing and Blake's Knowledge and Motorsports up there. 52 of Kane, Mace, and Hobbs making it behind Van Back. Honda, Chevy, Dodge, Honda, Chevy.
I about ran
Most
some
definitely.
kid over. What? No, I'm serious. I hit the brakes and I put it in reverse, and some idiots were crossing the fucking road. Sorry.
Okay.
In the middle of a state route, we're just walking across a road behind somebody.
No,
who
this is
just hit the
classic
brakes.
Ohio activities.
Idiot.
Are you sure it wasn't? Are you sure it wasn't Cahill's kid that you hit?
I don't have a kid.
It could have been.
I don't have a
No,
kid.
no. It's yeah, well,
No, I was a white kid. Never mind. It wasn't heel number 2.
Heel number 2. Anyways, the 26 of Dragon, your control car, but arguably, not even arguably, more controlling tonight is the 47 of Forza starting up on top for the last time in stage 2. Now moving on to the long run. It's going to be 60 laps to go at NOLA into the Ohio Edison restart zone. Racing once again.
Even start for the front row.
Yeah. Almost 3 wide.
Oh,
behind him.
Dragon
They are
gets
3 wide
shipped all the
behind
way up the track. Oh, and Russell
Oh,
goes
no,
around.
The 66 and the 99!
him. And the 99 to Bear Motorsports teammates.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I heard that. I heard that T-Motor despair come out in your voice when that happened, but now they're fighting 3 wide for the lead with teammates.
Let
Oh, we got
Ford
another-
take the whole
I
race
thought we
at
had
this
another
point.
car.
6
Oh,
Fords in the top
goodness.
6.
Big
Full
slide
wide.
for the 52 and 28 going into 1.
Let's just make this a 4 one. Oh, 10!
Oh, no.
Almost dumped by
10.
Lucas.
These stupid
Look at
billboards
Forza, up
turn
the
field,
middle.
bro.
Oh, 4
Look
wide.
at Forza!
What a
What
run
a
for
move.
Forza all the way to the lead.
4
Holy.
Past 4 cars.
What a move by Forza. Max Verstappen type stuff.
Man.
Oh, dragging
Oh,
around.
there goes the 26 of Dragon. Oh no, and he's gonna lose multiple positions. That's your
Lucas up to the
one-time
wall.
champ, Hall of Famer.
31
Now
big
Lucas
shot to
now
the back
being-
of the 27.
Barreled down on by the 31. Some teammates here. Only team that hasn't been running top 5 is Bear Motorsports now that their drivers have been relegated all the way to the back. Hee hee.
Forza back in the
Yeah.
front. Lucas in second, trying to keep in chase. Let's see what this 27 has up here now that he's the furthest up through the pack that he's been all night. Might have just needed a little cleaner air to get that 27 car rolling. A few adjustments throughout the night. Let's see what Lucas has for Forza.
Now Lucas, one of the best short track and road course drivers that we have here, just hasn't been able to weaponize the car in the way that he's really wanted throughout the entire season, you know, especially throughout this season and season 10 in the Cup Series. Basically no experience running in the front at all, only made 2 starts, didn't start at Daytona, didn't start at Coda, finished 4th at Stafford and finished 5th in Maryland. No current signs of stopping though at New Orleans. Again, one of our best drivers here at the NAPRA. Some people could say he's on the par of some of the best in the Cup Series when he's able to show, but
Yeah,
you know, he's definitely trying to make some moves now.
I'll be back.
Yeah, lap 97 now.
52 in the wall. They're off of 2. Gonna lose a spot to Radical. Maybe another one to Dragon now on the bumper. Back to the inside of the 10 though. Gonna try and take that spot right back, and he will. Here comes the 26 with Dragon though. Sweep it to the bottom of both of them. Gonna try and capitalize on this little battle here. Joshua back to the back bumper of this 26. Another 3 wide coming through turn number 2. 52 on the top.
Oh!
Gonna catch the wall just a little bit and fall out of that battle now. Dragon runs away with
98.
P6.
Oh no. The 98 got absolutely sent, and he has lost, I believe, 3 positions. Now lap 99. Forza leads, followed by Lucas. Lucas, we were talking about him, but just like I said earlier, not really able to weaponize that car in the way that he wants to. I mean, sometimes on some tracks, he can be on par with that 47. He just has to put it in the right place, and it's just a series of bad luck and just stuff like that. And that's just, I'm guessing, bad luck and things like that. That's the reason why he only has 1 win here, because he could definitely do a lot better.
Yeah, I think of Richmond when I think of the 27 actually
Yeah, Richmond,
outrunning and
2025.
being with the 27 or with the 47. That's where Lucas got his first Cup Series win, his only Cup Series win, and it was against
Yeah.
Forza. So
Lucas, one of the best drivers in the Cup Series, sometimes can be on par with the 47. Definitely the best driver in multiple other series, multiple other leagues. Very dominant throughout, but you know, that 27, he just hasn't been able to catch up. And you know, behind him, the 15 fighting with the 31. Maybe looking to see where this goes, as they were 2 wide. Oh my goodness, very close indeed as they came into turn 1. Now a couple people lapped down. I believe that was likely from the pit stops, because people were 2 laps down, and then, you know, caution came out.
somebody on
Blah,
pit
blah,
road.
blah. Oh yeah. Ooh, Ariel. Very slow mid-corner
What a
of 4,
pause.
and the 31 of Zach is going to take it.
Hobbs on pit road very early in the cycle all by himself.
Yeah, that's a very, very early pit stop. I think he's probably going for the 2-stopper here.
Oh, I don't think he was allowed. I don't think he was able to pit on that last caution. I think he took the wave around.
Oh, yeah, that's likely what happened.
Just trying to get some laps
Yeah.
back. Unfortunately, missed a start, so came in 2 laps down in stage 1. And he's been trying to claw back ever since. But it's going to be tough here in New Orleans, where it's easy to go a lap down under green, as it is. It's going to be hard to come back from 2 laps down at that after missing the
Yeah,
start.
2 laps down, even with cautions, you know, like, anything can happen.
Yeah,
but-
just because the amount of cars that are getting lapped up by pace, you know, it's going to be
Yeah, you know, that
near
47
impossible to keep up.
pushing everyone out of the way, yeah. Now, pack mostly spread out. Lucas gaining on the 47, but not by much. He's gained about a 10th in the past 5 laps, so we're definitely
Zach
looking to
is
see what he
driven
can
away
do.
from Ariel. They were battling for a while
Yeah.
the last few laps.
Ariel had a big mistake at turn 4 on, I believe, lap 102. Just allowed Zach to get away from that fight and be able to run his own race. And you've seen that a lot, especially from some of these veteran drivers. If they're able to run their own race, if they don't have anyone near them, you know, they're able to do whatever they like, then that's definitely how they're able to maximize their potential and possibility. We see that from Forza, we see that from Lucas, and now we're seeing it from Zach, now that he got away from that 15 car.
Contact between 26 and 10 is dragging us by Radical off of turn 4. Really slow corner for the 10 right there. I'm not sure what that was about. Now he's going to go back to the bumper of the 26 and work his way to the bottom. And going to clear back on the 26 just as he was done to the last time on the front stretch.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that match with this. I have to watch that during this. Get down.
I don't think that's...
No, it's my stupid dog. He's not on the desk. He keeps getting up on the chair. Is it raining?
It's raining in turn 2.
Why are they not racing?
I don't know. Lucas basically caught Forza by... Oh no! Forza's around! Off the bumper of the 18! Oh my goodness, he's gonna lose multiple spots! The 47 got clipped by the 18. He's gonna drop back. He's not even gonna be in the top 5 anymore. Oh no! That 47 car just got absolutely destroyed. Oh my goodness, wow. Oh, and the caution's out. For, I believe, an unrelated incident. I believe that was the 53 of Puffin. Oh yeah, Puffin is stopped on track. He might have had a tire go down.
Yeah.
Oh no. That happened all at the exact same time the Forza thing happened. Wow, that's... Caution's out. Puffin, he's out. Definitely a night to disregard in your history books, but you know, that 27 will take the race back. 47, this might be his little saving grace for him after that contact. That was a very, very large hit, and you know, obviously anything can happen, but
why aren't my race cars on track in Nashville? Did they get on track at all?
they did. They paced for like 2 laps, and then they came back in.
Why is Rain always following NASCAR?
I know, right? Everywhere it's going, apparently. Yeah, but I could see that 47 trying to get revenge on the 18. I mean, backmarker just comes and takes him out, ruins his race, basically. Ruins that little stint that he had just as he was trying to defend from the 27. And I could definitely see that coming back to bite him. Now, literally everyone on the pit road.
Oh, 28 backwards into the 5. Not sure what happened to Herman. Race off pit road goes to, I believe, Joshua just by a nose over the 66 with Russell.
Yeah. We need like a little thing that tells you what the positions were coming out of pit road. That would be cool. Last time pits will be open. New graphics incoming. Wink, wink.
Not for
Question mark? I don't know. Yeah. Surprised it took you a second to figure out what I meant.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about it in a few days.
Yeah, me either. I just remembered it now.
28 and 66 back on the pit road on the second lap, topping off on fuel. Definitely can't make it to the end of the race from here.
The 18 doesn't even get a penalty for interfering with the leaders. That's interesting, but looked pretty intentional to me. But officials do what they like. First incident-related caution, and it was Puffin blowing out a tire. A 53 car, night to forget, but I believe it's going to be 1 to green when we come around the line. Yep, 1 to green this time. We're going to be choosing around. Ooh, and 47 and 27 finding themselves in a moderately close proximity again. See what they're both going to choose here, but 47 chooses the high line, along with a couple other people. That 18 of Mace right behind him, the person who took him out. Pace car got spun around somehow, but anyways, it's going to be coming to the green this time.
Let's see, coming to see 45 to go. No, sorry, 35 to go. No.
Green flag. Let's look away from the math and look towards the racing.
35.
Oh my goodness,
Oh my
almost
goodness.
around with the 27.
Oh, and there goes
no,
Zach.
there goes a 31.
Oh,
And
and
back
the
up in
15.
back.
Oh,
and the
no,
15
big wreck
gets
on the
collected.
backstretch.
Oh, and everyone gets collected in that one. The 66 lucky to make it out alive. Oh no, wow. Yeah, Russell, I believe it's his first Cup Series start.
Oh, and there goes Russell again into the inside wall.
No. Just as we were talking about him. Oh, great. And a great scheme as well. Oh, look at that. But
Still,
that is,
hectic racing at the front here. Dragon gonna surge to the lead now past his teammate Lucas.
yeah. Here comes the 47, pushes his teammate out of the way.
How about the 98 of
And-
Car Guy in the top 5 for the first time tonight?
Oh yeah, first time we've said his name. But yeah, the 47 clearly gaining even more. 26 and 27 now coming up on each other again. Two teammates from Drone Strike Racing sliding behind, and then
Oh.
two teammates from Blaze Technology Motorsports finding behind them as well. Oh, the 31 of Zach heads into the infield, almost takes out the 15 while he tried to come back up.
Four wide coming up for turn 2. It's not gonna
Oh
work.
my
Contact,
goodness.
Car Guy, Hobbs, and Hernan all gonna get together. They're down onto the apron.
Oh yeah, they all
Trying
just
to get
come together.
unstuck.
Oh, around goes a 1. Oh, they collect as the 28 goes directly into the back of that 31, and oh no. That's not very good racing there.
Not ideal. Oh, Ariel.
Definitely not ideal.
Hard
Oh
into
my
the
goodness,
wall.
Ariel
What
was on
that?
2 wheels. Oh my, wow, the 98 and the 28 came together as well, leaving a great gap for that 31 car to come round and gain a lot of time on both of them. Speaking of that 31 car, around the outside of Car Guy, there he goes. 15 now with a penalty. Early wall riding. Oh my goodness, the 51 and the 28 teammates pushed both of them down below the apron.
Don't look at Zach all the way to the bottom. Tried to make a
Oh
move
my
3 wide
goodness.
into 3 there. Couldn't get it to stick there on the bottom.
Now Hobbs and Mace fighting for, I believe, P8. But yeah, this is some great racing. Now Ariel, sorry, not Ariel, but Radical and Dragon also almost came together on the exit at 2 and now racing each other as well for P3. Lucas has eventually caught Forza, but now Forza trying to catch him. Gained 3 100ths just that lap, and now he's getting even closer and closer to that 47 car.
Side by side, the 10 and the 26 down the back stretch. Dragon tried to stay to the inside. Joshua slammed the door on him into 3, though. Gonna take that spot.
Oh, here comes a 52 of Kane running in P5. First top 5 that we've seen him achieve here. Or at least tonight he's been a little bit of a sleeper. Started P13, now we're running P5, looking to make some moves to try and get up here. Dinoco Racing Motorsports, not the most memorable date for them. Nothing terrible happening, but only 2 cars in the field. Kane and Hobbs, and both of them running in not the most ideal positions, but now it's going to be 25 to go when we come across the line next time. And Forza, oh no, Kane into the wall. That was the 52. All by himself, just spun round turn 1, went nose first into the wall and lost a lot of time. But now that 27 of Lucas now slightly gapping the 47. Maybe he's found his line, and maybe he's found his way to get around here.
Doing a decent job in keeping him at bay for now.
Yeah, for the most part.
Gap has not gotten any larger or smaller for the last few laps.
Yeah. Oh, and we've had a, I believe Volvo DNF'd. Yeah, he did.
"24 laps to go in the race." Coming to C23 now. Forza looking to the inside. Can't stay on the left rear quarter panel. Lucas barely going to get back clear out the front stretch. And open up a few car links back to the gap. Now into 1. Coming up on the 66 of Russell. Saw him backwards on the front stretch just a few laps ago. A few laps after, or I believe the lap of the restart. And we're seeing how it's affected him so far. Already about to go a lap down here. I believe he pit though. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Only 1 incident caution we've seen so far. All the rest for, oh, wow. Here comes the 18. Oh, my goodness, the 18's around! Oh, and this is the second time we've seen that 18 car interfere with the leaders, and he got caught up with the 27, and Forza's going to be able to soar past him as they came into 3. Oh, man, that 18 car has to do something. I mean, I would not be surprised if he parks it, because he has been all over the place all night, and that is not a good look for him. Chasing that first career victory, but it's basically proven that it's not going to come tonight.
It's been rough sledding on the season so far for the 18. Came into the season very optimistic and hasn't done much in the new Bear Motorsports seat. Moved over from late night racing last season within the Chevrolet manufacturer.
His best finish, a P5 at Atlanta, and ironically, that is the best non-winning Bear Motorsports finish. Obviously, the best one was getting that Daytona 500 with the 99, originally 48 of Frosty, but the best ever non-winning finish is had by Mace. It's a P5. This has been just, unfortunately, a terrible year for Bear Motorsports, and, you know, longest running team in the NAPRA. Not great to see them doing so badly, especially now as we go even farther into the season. But the Fords are absolutely thriving. Drone Strike Racing and Blaze Technology Motorsports kind of mashed those two together. Don't know what I did, but Lucas just lost a lot of time off of corner exit. As they came out of turn 4, Lucas tried to make a move. Maybe he hit the wall or something. Maybe he lifted a little bit too much, but he's lost a ton of time on that 47 car. Laps are ticking on by. We're getting closer to the end of the race.
Forza back in
Yeah,
the
much
lead.
more
Lucas in second, losing time. I think that the 27 had to keep that 47 behind him for as long as he could. Now the Forza's set free with clean air. I don't know if they're going to see him again until the race is over. He's doing his burnout on the front stretch. We'll see, though. Still got a pit stop on the horizon, though. So Forza could make a very rare mistake, or anybody else could. So I mentioned the pit road penalties at the top of the show during the pre-race, and after I said that, it's been a pretty clean night on pit road for this season's standards, at least, I would say. So I think everybody, all the drivers took note throughout the week and dialed in on their pit stops.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely been an interesting race, but Forza at the helm of what has been it all recently, and that 47 car really pushing to the limit, but lap 137.
Here comes the 10 of Joshua to pit road from third on the racetrack. Just over 10 to go. Definitely will be able to make it to the end here. Maybe with half a tank of fuel as well. We'll see what the 10 car does here. Or maybe just add a quarter fuel to it. That would probably be enough to make it to the end. Yeah, and that's what he's going to do. I like that call.
Yeah, me too.
A few more cars on pit road. Forza from the lead on the pit road now. Going to hand the top spot over to Lucas for the time being. When will the 27 come to pit road? As he comes by the 10 now, heading off of pit road.
Forza half fuel. I'm guessing half service as well, so just full half service. Lucas still yet to pit. I don't know if he's going to try and push it as far as he can, or he's going to have to pit soon. I mean, I'm guessing a pit stop on the horizon for the 27, but as we're coming closer and closer to 10 to go, I mean, definitely interesting what he's going to try and do here. I mean, 27's been strong all night. It would be unfortunate to see a pit road mishap lead to the end of that fight for the win, but he's definitely in a good place right now. I believe he'd be able to pit for half fuel and still make it out on the lead lap, so I believe mostly everyone up here in the front has to pit. Oh, the 27 actually hit the wall pretty hard there. I don't know what happened as they came into turn 1. But yeah, Lucas, oh, that might be it, and very slow. Yep, coming down into pit road this time is a 27 of Lucas. He has to make no mistake here to try and stay up in front. Clean stop. What's he going to go for, though? Ooh, only a quarter fuel, maybe only 2 tires.
Ooh, I don't
as
know
well.
if he can make it to the end, but that little fuel, I'd be questionable. I'd be questioning it, but I like the aggressive call.
That's a Forza-esque play.
I like the aggressive call. Going for the first win of the season. I like that aggressive call. It's just got to see if it works out for him.
Yeah, Forza, I believe, will make it.
If he can make it to the end, that's the real question.
Yeah. Oh,
But
wow,
you-
and now
but you
soaring
see-
past him is the 15, 26. Lucas.
See the amount of time he lost just staying out a few laps longer than everybody else. Even with the shorter service, he still lost a significant amount of time to the 47.
Yeah.
Just
And
those
now- oh, wow,
few
yeah,
laps
now
on fresher
Lucas a lap
tires.
down.
Those few laps of fresher tires that Forza had gives him that big of
Forza
an
still has
advantage.
a major shot at winning this. You know, I believe Ariel still has to pit.
Ariel and Dragon both coming
yeah,
to pit road this
there they
time.
both are, yeah, and now Forza's going to be commanding this race. 2 wide as they come into pit road.
Let's see what type of service these two take.
I'm guessing now a quarter fuel might be a little bit more reasonable.
Ariel
no
not going to
fuel.
take any fuel.
Is that a mishap on pit road, or was that intentional?
Dragon going to put half a tank in. Very quick service for the 15. Already headed off of pit road now. 47 already gone by. Here comes the
47
10
is completely gone.
and the 27. Looks like he's going to blend into 4th.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's definitely a possibility they might be able to make it to the end. Maybe a little bit of fuel saving, but yeah, Forza now leading this race. Maybe a little bit of a mishap calling for that pit stop as late as they did, and the 27 of Lucas is part 6 seconds behind, not unheard of to try and make it up. But he's going to have to make up a second every lap, or there's going to have to be some incredible mistake by that 47 car, which we do not see a lot.
That was a hell of a command in Nashville.
Yeah, definitely.
That was a hell of a command.
Oh my goodness. That was incredible. Miguel now 3 laps down, unfortunately. Driving that 51 car, and yeah, definitely not the best Cup Series night for him. Definitely not the best Cup Series night for anyone that wasn't DSR or BTM.
Force is looking for his 3rd win in a row here in the Cup Series. I think.
Yeah. Forza obviously the strongest driver in the Cup Series, and definitely showing that off now. And pit strategy came into it, and now basically no chance Lucas is going to be able to catch up. 4 laps to go, still 6 seconds behind. Ford's going to have to make an incredible mistake, which he does not do often, especially when he's running all alone like this.
3 laps to go, just about 6.5 more miles.
Yeah, just about.
No, 5.5.
5.
No, 4.5. 4.5. Final answer.
It's like taking the SAT.
Going to C2, now it's 3 laps to go once he hits the start-finish line.
Yeah, there it is, 2 to go,
It's
and
much
that
easier
has
to do.
basically cemented the 47.
Just got to get back to the white flag before the caution comes out, if it were to. If
Oh
it
yeah,
were to come out
Lucas is
before the white
actually
flag,
losing a lot of time now.
it'd be overtime.
And as they come around turn 4, someone's got a wreck, but they do not. It's going to be white flag in the air, presented by Come and Go at New Orleans. And this has been such a commanding drive from that 47 car. And, you know, Blaze Technology Motorsports, it's their home track, and the home crowd probably helped a lot. But coming into turn 3, now into turn 4 for the final time, Forza Blaze 47 shows off in front of the home crowd. That is his 73rd career win in the NAPRA. Forza Blaze 457 will win the Ford Motor Company 400 in New Orleans.
Lucas going to get by
behind
Joshua
him.
on the final lap for 2nd. Joshua takes home 3rd and Ariel 4th.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, what happened to Car Guy? Oh no, did he run out of tires on the final lap? Okay, no, he passed the line. We're good. I think he ran out of tires just after he got to turn 1. Yeah, that is unfortunate disappointment for Car Guy, but very happy home crowd for Blaze Technology Motorsports. That's the top.
Yeah, BTM likes to bring out the whole crew out to the New Orleans races, and they just got to see their guy, their owner, team owner, Big Boss Man, take the checkered flag. It's gonna be a big celebration tonight at BTM headquarters and here in Louisiana.
Yeah, that is definitely a great race that we just saw, and Forza's definitely going to keep it up throughout the rest of this season. But yeah, now the burnouts come for that 47 car. Incredible performance for him at home. Incredible performance for all of Blaze Technology Motorsports. And rightfully gets to burn it down for the 73rd time in his career. And he will make it 3 races in a row. That was the on-track portion of our coverage. Stick with us here in New Orleans for post-race ceremonies and activities, interviews, and more here on the NAPA Media Network. Me and King back in New Orleans after this.
Forza out of the car in BGE victory lane for the 4th time this season, 3rd time in a row, gone from Phoenix to Circuit of the Americas and now to the New Orleans Speedway, a victor 3 times in a row, 4 times on the year, all 4 in the Falcon colors.
Yeah!
And congrats, here's Forza's son, I guess. Congrats to Forza and the Blaze Technology Motorsports crew and everybody at the Falcon Group on the car. And now let's get some post-race interviews.
Oh.
Why does that car sound so good? Oh my gosh. Oh, right. What am I trying to do?
What? Dude.
Okay, well, Lucas left me, so...
Oh, okay, well.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Okay.
Here on pit road, post New Orleans, with driver of the number 27 Ford for Drone Strike Racing, Lucas got a good P2 here in New Orleans after tonight started out looking troublesome, but worked on that 27 car all night, it looks like, and then got some track position and held on to it. So, really gritty night for you and the team. So tell me how it feels to end up P2 here at New Orleans.
I mean, it kind of is way better than what I thought we were gonna do. I thought we were gonna be midfield for the first time based off pure speed. But hi Raj, how you doing? No, but it really, man, I could have definitely won that if it wasn't. I messed up on my pit call. I went too late, and I mean the pit call was perfect. I mean, there's nothing I regret about that pit call, right side tires, because I caught up to second and all. But we should have gone out with Forza, so that sucks. But at the end of the day, it's Forza. It's better losing to him than any other guy. Yeah, it was kind of like a light switch, kind of like a light switch. The first 2 stages we were having issues left and right. I'm pretty sure stage one we didn't even get points, but and then in this stage we were just flying. We were battling with Forza, which is crazy to say. I can't believe we were able to do that, so I'm really happy about it. But definitely yeah, and I'm just kind of annoyed. The only thing I'm annoyed about, I would say, is the fact that everyone's kind of against Fords. It's kind of annoying. I could, I've been saying this for all week. I could drive a Toyota and do the same stuff that I did today, or Forza did. But at the same time, it's we have a good lineup. That's why we're good. I don't care what they say. And then Mace, especially being a sore loser as usual, But I mean, at the end of the day, great race. I mean, would not complain about it. We got second. That's pretty good. Now we have Charlotte, I believe. So hopefully we could get a patriotic scheme or something in that, or maybe run this Mach 5 car. But yeah.
Yeah, Charlotte, the Coca-Cola 600 next weekend, one of the crown jewels on the NAPA schedule. So looking forward to it, and hopefully you can get career win number 2 there next weekend. We'll see you then.
See you.
All right, now we'll move to P3 finisher down at the head of pit road, the 10 of Joshua. Pole winner for tonight ends up P3 at New Orleans. Another solid finish for the points leader coming into tonight. Joshua, 10 car once again came to the track with speed, but unfortunately fell short to your team owner once again. So van stop. So
Dude,
unfortunately,
Vance,
the 10 car comes home P3 with stage points throughout the day, but once again just short of the win. So tell me how the car was tonight in New Orleans.
Yeah, the car was great. Very frustrated with all the stuff that happened. Stage 1 went fairly smooth, but still then got wrecked pretty much every single stage. You know, was very annoyed that caution didn't happen when I went flying across the track, but you know, feel like others got better as the race went on, and you know, I thought I was gonna be able to. I had a really good pit cycle, but I don't know what Forza did because I took the least amount of things I possibly could, and I still got out in front of all the other guys around me. But it's been a really consistent season. Charlotte's gonna be another good one. I just gotta win one of these.
Yeah, definitely. All the consistent finishes will eventually add up to a P1 finish for you. First Cup Series win is on the horizon, I can tell, for the 10 team, but as long as you keep up the consistency, you'll hang on to the points lead, or at least a good standing in the points. So Coca-Cola 600 next weekend, longest race of the season. So we'll see you then. Maybe you can get it done.
Hope so.
All right, and now we'll go to Hobbs. I don't know if he wants an interview, but he's still in here. If you don't want an interview, just don't accept the thing, or tell me in general or whatever.
by the way, I did just check. On that final pit stop, Forza only took right side tires, no fuel.
Oh.
That's probably why it was so quick.
All right, well, virtual interview with the 1 of Hobbs already in the hauler, but not the strongest night for the driver of the 1 tonight. Ran outside the top 5 most of the night after missing the start, might I add, so being 2 laps down, or 1 lap down for most of the race. But Hobbs, while you were on track, what did you feel from the car, and did you think you could have had a shot at it? Maybe you made the start.
No, I mean, I had no chance. It's just, I hate to beat a dead horse here, but it's just so obvious that the Fords are faster. I mean, I was just running laps of the Fords, and I'm 6/10 faster the Ford than I am with the Honda, man. It's so frustrating going to every weekend just knowing not gonna have a chance, but it's just unfortunate. I'm not discrediting Forza, you know, he's a great driver, obviously. Lucas, great driver. Josh, great driver, but it's just, I know I could compete with them if I have an even car, and I just don't. It's really frustrating. But, you know, my teammate Kane, he had a great drive today. He was running top 6 most of the day, but yeah, it's just so frustrating this whole season so far.
All right, well, there are rumors that there are new cars in development that will be equal, so there you go. All right, that'll do it.
That could be it for post-race interviews, I guess.
Yes, that's all of our interviews.
Alright, so that will be it from New Orleans. A win for Forza and a win for Blaze Technology Motorsports, the home team in
Just
itself.
launched before the zone. He just launched way before the restart zone again. Dennis, what are we doing?
But anyways, win for Blaze Technology Motorsports. Home crowd must be very happy with that one. Join us next week for the Crown Jewel weekend at Charlotte. It would be the Coca-Cola 600, longest race of the season, so our Cup drivers are going to have to prepare for that. For Forza, 73rd win on the NAPA career and third one in a row. Got Phoenix Coda and now New Orleans in front of his home crowd. But that will do it for King and all of the hardworking men and women on our crew here in New Orleans. Me,
Oh, and they actually posted him this time. Good. And do that at Richmond. Did you close it already? I didn't hear it because somebody moved. Somebody entered the stage. Well, that'll do it for our coverage of the Ford Motor Company 400 from the New Orleans Speedway. We'll be back next weekend. The longest race of the season next weekend for the Cup Series, the Coca-Cola 600, partnered by the Coca-Cola 300 in the Napa Break Series. Same time as always, 7 p.m. Eastern, Saturday and Sunday. Break Series back from their off week. And yeah, that'll do it for me and Mirage and the whole Napa Media Network crew. So thank you all for tuning in. We hopefully see you next weekend.